AVC, it's Ronnie.
And Melinda.
And?
Wolfie.
Wolfie. Did you have mail? No, okay. No mail this time. Just Wolfie. Yeah, so, hey, we are out on vacation. Wait, this is your house.
That's right.
This is your channel.
That's
Maybe we
right.
should let her talk.
Hey everybody, I have Ronnie and Wolf here, and we're just hanging out, and we've had a really good time. We've had some really good barbecue and had some Mexican food tonight, and just been hanging out and having fun. And we did a little record shopping and a little gift giving. So maybe we should start with Wolfie. Maybe you want to show what you've been given?
Okay, so...
And what you bought for yourself.
Yeah, you want to show what you got today first?
Yeah, so I bought for myself, so I know I have this, but this is a different cover, and it may be different. Benji.
Benji.
That's very nice.
How many people remember Benji as kids? Yeah, you better raise your hand up.
I remember it as a kid.
I wonder why. Are you, oh, that was just like last year. Because you're not a kid anymore, right?
No, I still am.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Well, that's a very cool one.
Yeah.
And I like how it looks like it's painted, if you
Yeah.
can see that.
It's a very sweet picture.
It is.
Very
It's really cool.
So.
All right, so that's what you bought today at the record store.
Okay, then Melinda, I gotta choose it, but Melinda got me Beatles #1.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So is that their #1 album? What does the #1 mean? Do you know?
Their #1 best songs.
Oh, #1 best song.
All of their songs that went to #1.
Is that what it is?
I think so.
Wow.
You want to name a few of your favorites on here?
Help, Yesterday, and Yellow Submarine.
Yellow Submarine. You love that one, don't you?
I like Yesterday better.
Do you? Do you? Yeah,
And I'm really looking forward to the movie that's coming out.
the one, is it called Yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
That's it?
Yeah. Okay, so what was also in it was there's this poster that has all the 45s on it.
Want me to open it for you real quick?
No.
Grab the other two.
Okay. You mean other
4.
ones?
So there's 4 of them. Alright, so the poster has
Okay,
all those
slowly go up.
single 45s on it.
I love that. That's so
Isn't
cool.
that really cool? It'd
Yeah.
be cool to iron and frame,
It
wouldn't
would be
it?
very cool for framing. That's very
Yeah.
pretty.
And then I got
You know their names? Can you name them? George.
so I got George looking orangish.
You know what that one is?
I just like them. I don't know the names.
John. That's John.
John
so
Lennon.
I got John Lennon with the memorizing glasses.
Mesmerizing glasses.
Yeah.
Memorizing glasses, that's awesome.
And then I think this one is the most realistic one out of them all.
Yeah, that's Ringo Starr.
Ringo Starr with a dove, I'm pretty
Very
sure.
cool. I like that picture a lot.
Nice.
And then
Paul.
Paul
McCartney.
McCartney.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was about to say Paul Murphy.
Paul Murphy.
Oh, well, close. I mean, you're at the Murphy house. So.
Yeah, so, okay. Are you going to
So
show it?
It got flowers and Paul Murphy. I don't know if you can see that. Might be a little too bright for you.
Paul McCartney, right?
It's
Cool.
And then I'll just pick out one of them. But one is yellow and one is blue.
Are the records yellow and blue?
No, the cover.
The jackets?
But they have albums on it too.
Yeah, that's really cool. This is a really neat little package.
Oh, I think this is all the colors they come in.
Hmm.
Cool.
Cool. Alright, let's put this.
So that's what I got. I think it's time for the big boy's turn.
The big boy? Alright, so we went to, what was the name of the place?
Hard copies.
Hard Copies.
Hard copies in Owensboro, Kentucky.
Yep, in the mall here.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't have a huge youth vinyl section or previously loved.
Right.
I pulled out 5 or 6 records, bunch of Jerry Lee Lewis and stuff. which is really cool. I haven't seen so much Jerry Lee Lewis. Traveling in the South and here in Kentucky and Tennessee and stuff, I've seen a lot of Jerry Lee Lewis. I don't see a lot of that at home, so I pulled quite a few of them out, and Alice Cooper and a bunch of other people. Every single album was not of my standards, so
Right.
so I started looking at brand new albums. I had.
You
They-
gotta show those off too.
I will. Be
Yeah,
patient.
they do have some really cool. They're really
I-
a lot of their. They have a really great selection of the new albums.
Yeah. So they have a great selection of lots of new albums, and then they had some record store day ones left over. So I got this. It's a repressing of Yes's second album.
I was
believe.
gonna get that, but it was a little too high for me.
It's a little too much for you.
Yeah,
See, what does it
too
say? It
high.
says rare German edition of the classic second Yes album. So I now have a cool rare German edition repressing, right? So so this record store day they had the first Yes album that they redid all from analog sources. So I got that, and now I got this one. So I'll be excited to get that home and
That's
listen
very
to it.
cool. Yeah.
So the second album that I picked, I looked at quite a few albums, and the second album that I picked, I've never seen before. It's called Johnny Cash, Forever Words. And
Did we see that at the Johnny Cash Museum?
no, I didn't. Did you? I didn't see
it
this one
wasn't
there.
on the wall.
No, I didn't see it. So this is actually not a Johnny Cash album.
It's not.
Okay, so if you look here, it says unknown Johnny Cash writings brought to life as new songs by Chris Cornell, Rustin Kelly, and Casey Musgraves, Rosanna Cash, Allison,
So
quite a few other
is
people.
that his
Brad
daughter?
Paisley.
Yep. So here's the songs that are on it. I don't know if that comes out very good, but I'm looking forward to hearing a lot of these songs. So they took Johnny Cash lyrics that weren't turned into songs, and they put them into songs.
And
So
That's really
is that
cool.
his daughter?
Rosanna Cash, yes, I believe so.
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I don't remember all of his kids' names. So
I don't either, but I'm pretty sure. And that would be interesting. I have never heard anything like that, so I
Yeah.
don't know what that would be.
The first one's Chris Christopherson and Willie Nelson.
That would be
So
cool.
that one,
You can't go wrong.
no, and Chris Cornell.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one I really want to hear on this. So,
Uh-huh.
and I think it even has a download on it. So as long as it's not too old, maybe tonight we can hook up to the internet and I can download that.
No, yeah.
And we can listen to it in the car on our way
Well,
home.
it was
Is it from
2018.
2018? So it might be available. So
Really cool.
those are the two records that I got.
And
And
then he got tapes.
all right, so I found some used tapes there.
They did have some cool tapes.
Yeah, they have a lot of good tapes. And the first one, I got it, thanks. First one is Scorpions, and it's Crazy World. So these are all $2 a piece, so good deal. So next I saw Ace Frehley, Frehley's Comet.
Awesome.
Then Second Sighting,
Very cool.
Frehley's Comet. Live Plus One, Frehley's Comet. And then Trouble Walking,
Very cool.
Frehley's Comet. So I believe I already have one or two of these on cassette, but it's kind of nice to pick up
All of
good
them.
cassettes, and hopefully they're all good. And these are all Megaforce,
That's
so
cool.
they're all original Megaforce recordings.
Who's your favorite band member in Kiss? Is Ace your favorite?
Probably, you know, I really like Ace. Back in the day, I really liked Gene and his
Oh.
singing,
Mm-hmm.
but I think I like Ace. He's not like a phenomenal guitar player, but he's got a real style that I can really appreciate. I like the rawness and he seems to just be a little more real and down to earth on a lot of stuff, you know. And I
Yeah.
like a lot of his stuff that he has now. What are you looking at? All the Warner Brothers. That's Warner Brothers cassette.
All right,
So that's what I got.
I'm going to go ahead and show something that Ronnie brought to me, but it's from Steve, Harmless Rebel. I was totally shocked and surprised. VCLT sent me this beautiful Beatles box. It's called from Liverpool, the Beatles box. It is an 8 LP compilation of wonderful Beatles music. It's really, really pretty presentation. Let me just grab a few of them and show. I mean, some of y'all Beatle experts, you've seen these before. I actually saw this in Florida and
You sure it was that one?
looked at it. It wasn't exactly like this one. It was a Mexican press one, so I didn't really want to pick it up. But I don't know if I'm really doing this very well. But anyway, I decided against it because I didn't know the quality of a Mexican press. But and I'm glad I didn't, because now I've got this beautiful one, and this one is a UK copy. So anyway, it's just got, I mean, everything you can imagine from the Beatles on here, just all of their hits and then some. I just can't imagine there's that much more to have, but it's just in really good condition too. Just an absolutely beautiful box set. So Steve at Harmless Rebel, thank you so much. I'm just absolutely overwhelmed by your generosity. I just really appreciate it, and absolutely love the Beatles, so I'm super excited. So anyway, and I guess...
And then we got the mail.
Now it's time for the mail.
Okay, well, I was given a VCLT from Ronnie
Yep.
and his family. So now I'm going to open this up and reveal what it is. Let me put this other box back. So anyway,
And she has not seen inside this.
I have no idea what's in here. Excited to see. Oh, I like this.
Yeah, he did that, and that's a copy of it.
Beautiful. That's
It's a
is
print.
that the one Jeff got too?
Yeah, that's the same one that I
Yes, I
sent
remember
Jeff.
seeing his on
Yeah.
his. So
I
that's
did-
really cool.
So this is a print that it's a print of a painting that's actually hanging in my bedroom. But I originally did that for Seattle Seahawks fundraiser
It's really
for them,
beautiful.
and we made prints and sold them and stuff. So it was to
Okay.
help support the fundraiser for them.
That's really
So-
cool, and you signed it. And what's
Did.
is that a
So,
numbered copy?
Yeah, I made 20 additional prints that I
Oh.
actually have given away, and or I did sell a few of them. So
That's very sweet. And I'm number 8, which is my favorite number.
is that your favorite number?
Yeah, because my birthday's June 8th. So
June 8th.
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay.
All
Here
right,
we go.
so now for the record. Do you know what that record is?
No,
You don't.
I don't. I'm assuming this is like a Christian
It's a Christian metal
band.
Yeah, Holy
Yes.
Soldier.
Very cool.
This is one of the premier Christian metal bands in the late 80s, early 90s.
Okay.
So this album is just phenomenal, and this is a brand new repress that was done this last year.
Oh, okay.
It sounds-
Well, it's on a really. I like this label. It's really
Yep.
pretty. That's really cool.
It's done through Rox Records.
Okay, so were they kind of equal, like with Striper?
So probably not as big as Striper, but a huge following. Yes, very much.
Well, they very much look like an 80s metal band,
Yeah,
don't they?
So you had said that you didn't really have a lot of metal,
No, I
right? And so I figured I would bring some really good metal for you.
Mhm.
That's
that,
awesome.
That is a really good record.
Yeah.
don't. Do you like it too?
Yeah.
Do you have a copy of it too? You just borrow your dad's? Okay.
Yeah,
Well, thank you. That's awesome.
Absolutely.
Very awesome. All right. I don't know what's next. So.
all right. So this is Crystovox,
Okay.
another killer metal band from the same era.
Ooh, is that a
It
purple
is.
vinyl?
It's,
Oh.
Yeah,
it's
it's colored.
yeah, you got to take it out and look at it.
Okay. Well,
And of course, I do all the
Here's-
Blake sleeves. So
and I love you've already given me my Mo-Fis. my
So,
Mo-Fi inner sleeves.
they've all been Mo-Fi'd. They've all been
Clean.
cleaned with my VPI.
Here is that in the back. Again, this is a band I'm not sure about, so
Yeah.
I've never heard of
So-
anyway.
This one was actually an extra. Bill from Rox Records messed up on one of my orders, and he sent me another copy because I wanted a black one and a colored one. He sent me 2 colors. So he
Oh.
said, hey, give this one away to somebody for
Oh,
me.
nice.
So that is
It's
a copy.
beautiful.
basically from rocks to you.
Very nice. Well, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't know if the lighting in here is going to show how pretty
it
it is.
has
It's a
like
beautiful purple.
it has blue and red and purple and white on it.
Yeah, just some really gorgeous swirls, isn't it? So thank
It's
you
like-
all. That
it
is
has
really
like
cool.
the American flag swirled on it, and then it has purple rest.
Well,
You
that's
got a
very
really
pretty.
good
I don't have
imagination.
anything like that, so
Yeah.
that's really cool.
So that's a really good metal band too.
Okay.
Their second album is as good or better than that one.
Okay.
So
It's going to be cool to see because, like, I hear you talk about it a lot and showing yours, and I've always been kind of curious. So
Yeah.
I think a Christian bands in the metal would probably be a
Yeah.
good way for me to start.
So now this album,
My dad did the art for.
this is another metal band.
You're kidding?
No.
They are along the lines of Skid Row
Oh,
and Slaughter. They're kind of a
Mhm.
cross between them. So this album, this specific one, originally came out in '93, I believe.
And it had some weird.
Yeah, it was flowers. So it had the same picture on the front, but it had like flowers. It looked very psychedelic,
Mhm.
and the logo was kind of bubbly looking.
Mhm.
So Scott Waters contacted me and said, "Hey, we want to redo the cross that they had because their cross was tribal. Remember
Oh.
the fad of tribal
Mhm.
designs?" And he's like, I really want to do it in your kind of style." So I did this cross for them, and then I asked him, "Hey, what about the logo? Can I design a logo for them too?" And he's like, "Sure, have at it." So I designed them a new logo,
Mhm.
hand painted them this stripe emblem on the bottom too, and then Scott got it and just kind of laid it out. So and the band was very happy with that. And this is one of my favorite Christian metal albums of all time.
It's
I
really
love it.
good.
Well, I can't wait to hear it, but I guess I'm even more touched that you have a part in it and Scott Waters
Yeah.
has a part in it. Two people from the vinyl community, so that makes it really cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, that's
You're spoiling me. That's very nice. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
very cool. Yes, this has been on my wish list. The Traveling Wilburys. So this is very cool. You know, this I know this is a pretty common record, but for some reason it's just eluded me. I had never seen it. So other than buying it brand new, and I
Yeah.
always wanted to get an original. So
so
thank you.
And that's a UK press.
Oh, that's really cool.
Also.
Oh, neat.
So
Do you have this album too?
I have that album.
Mm-hmm.
Because you had mentioned it when I had gotten it, and then I got another one. I was like UK press, and I was like, oh, now I have a US and UK. I'll give her the UK. So
Well, that's very
You-
cool. I
you,
appreciate it.
got that one. So
Very nice.
I know
Give me
you've
that.
been wanting to get that one.
Yes, that's definitely. I love everybody in the band, and I loved the songs.
Yeah.
So
So there are price tags on there, and those aren't anywhere near what I paid for. But I figured I'd keep the European ones on there
oh, that's cool.
for sure,
Yeah.
and I didn't even try to take the other one off. So.
Well, I appreciate it. That's very cool. Really not.
Oh yeah.
You didn't have to do all that. That was really
No,
special.
I didn't, but I did.
Well,
So
thank you.
yeah. So you're very welcome, and I hope that really gets you a good feel for some good, at least Christian metal.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know.
looking forward to hearing it. So that'd be really cool.
That's all good music.
Well,
He
good.
likes it all.
That's cool.
Yep.
Very, very cool. All right. Well, it's been a lot of fun. Do you have anything else you want to say, Wolfie?
God bless.
It's been quite a lightning and thunderstorm tonight, hasn't there?
You might be able to see some flashes.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we're having quite a storm here. We've had nothing but rain, and then the last couple of days have been really pretty. And here tonight, it's gone kind of crazy and rainy and
Yeah.
lightning and everything like that. So,
cool.
but anyway, well, we've had a lot of fun together. So I've really appreciated having y'all. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And just great to get to know you all better. I just wanted to say this. A year ago, I was watching videos. I wasn't making videos yet. But I absolutely loved watching Ronnie's Record Room and Wolfie, and I remember seeing Billy Hurst and you do your show,
Yeah.
and it's just amazing to me that here a year later, here we are. You know, it's just really crazy.
Ah.
just unbelievable.
It's
so
all fun.
It is,
Yeah.
and I've really appreciated y'all coming. It's been great getting to know you better.
Absolutely.
So anyway,
Appreciate it. All right, guys.
we'll see you next
God
time.
bless.
Later.
Bye. Later.